So, WooCommerce or Shopify? If you're wondering which platform is right for you, then sit back, relax, and let's dive in. Hello Internet people, my name is Robert. Let's start with everyone's favorite topic, price. WooCommerce is free to download and use. However, you still need to pay for hosting and a domain name. You can get hosting with a domain name for about $50 a year. On the other hand, Shopify charges you a monthly fee starting at $29 a month for the basic plan. But Shopify also provides you with a web hosting and SSL certificate, although you do need to buy the domain name separately. This means WooCommerce is a clear winner, especially when we look at the out-of-the-box features, because WooCommerce will cost you about $50 a year. Compare that to $350 for a Shopify. And I haven't even talked about prices for additional plugins and apps. I'll get to that later in this video. So if the price is the most important criteria for you, then check out my full tutorial on how to set up a WooCommerce shop by clicking on this banner here at the top. Setup. Talking about the setup process, WooCommerce requires more setup time compared to Shopify. You need to download the software, install and configure it, choose your hosting, and then start customizing your store. Whereas Shopify simplifies the setup process with its easy-to-use platform. You can easily set up your store without any technical knowledge. Setting up your store on Shopify is like getting a burger from McDonald's. It's quick, easy, and you know exactly what you're getting. WooCommerce, on the other hand, is like cooking a meal from scratch. It takes more time and effort, but you have complete control over the end result. So for the ease of setup, I have to give this point to Shopify. Beginner friendliness. When it comes to ease of use though, Shopify is definitely the more beginner-friendly option. It's simple to set up and use. WooCommerce, on the other hand, has a bit of learning curve and may require some technical skills. And also, WooCommerce itself doesn't have any customer support, whereas Shopify has 24/7 chat support. So you can call them with any questions like this guy.
I need some money. Immediately. Money? This is not a bank. I know.
On top of that, it's almost guaranteed that you will crash your WooCommerce at some point because of all the conflicts between plugins or themes or similar things like that. This will never happen to Shopify as they make sure everything works together. On the WordPress, it's a little bit fragmented. So it's kind of like playing Mario Kart. Shopify is like playing in automatic mode, while WooCommerce is like playing in the manual mode. You just need to take care of everything yourself. Although I like manual mode, but at this point we'll have to go to Shopify as well. Themes and designs. WooCommerce and Shopify both have different themes and designs to choose from. WooCommerce has thousands of themes, while Shopify has closer to 100 themes. Despite the big difference in amounts, I don't think it's that important because in the end, e-commerce stores follow a similar pattern and you will need to customize any template to represent your brand anyway. However, with WooCommerce, it's much easier to create a custom design. The platform is not as restricting, and since it's open source, you can even access the source code. So if you need a totally custom design or feature, then you could just hire freelancers to do it for you. And there are plenty to choose from platforms like freelancer.com or Fiverr. Based on the last benefit, I'm going to give this one to WooCommerce just because you can always add code to yourself if you need to. Features. When it comes to out-of-the-box features, Shopify is a clear winner. Shopify offers a wide range of features such as abandoned cart recovery, automatic shipping rates, and over 100 payment gateways. WooCommerce also offers a lot of features, but you need to install additional plugins for most of them. This can be really time-consuming and can affect your overall performance of your website. However, you will probably need to use Shopify apps to add additional features to Shopify, and these apps have monthly subscription fees, which can easily add up to hundreds per month. Whereas with WooCommerce, a lot of plugins have free versions, and even the ones that you pay for, they have very affordable prices, at least when you compare it to Shopify. So I have to give this point to WooCommerce. Nothing beats its features and customizability. Safety features. Finally, let's talk about safety features. Both WooCommerce and Shopify offer SSL certificates and other security measures to keep your site and customer data safe. However, Shopify takes this a step further with its built-in fraud detection system and chargeback protection. Whereas if something goes wrong on your WooCommerce website, you need to take care of it yourself. It's like walking through a sketchy neighborhood. WooCommerce is like carrying your homemade pea gun, while Shopify is like having a full-blown bodyguard. This point goes to Shopify. On WooCommerce, you can achieve everything also, but you have to do it yourself. So what is my recommendation? If you're tight on budget and have some technical knowledge, then WooCommerce is the right choice for you, especially if you want to have greater control over aesthetics, permalinks, and blog content. But if you are a beginner and want an easy-to-use platform with a lot of features and like things to be taken care of for you, like hosting and security, then Shopify is the way to go. At the end of the day, both platforms are great for setting up your own online store. If you're still unsure which platform is right for you, then click on this banner here and answer a few questions, and the tool will give you the best e-commerce platform for your needs.